You see? That's mercenary honor.
What honor?
Exactly. There is none.
Apologies, folks. I don't know what happened there.
Why were you the only one of your band who tried to save the devil?
I don't think I could sleep easy if they actually executed that old bastard. Fuck, I know the devil better than I know my own old man. And he still owes me groschen from our last trade. And I take that seriously.
How do you know Zizka?
I think I know him from the ambush near Prague.
Who did you ambush?
His men actually ambushed us. Actually, the outcome was quite similar. They jumped us at a bend. Before we knew it, blood was spilled. They killed our whole band. I was the only one to survive.
Just you? How so?
I was so fucked up that as I cocked my crossbow, the bowstring broke off and slashed my hands.
And you still have both of them?
Saint Bibiana must have been watching over me. My gloves came off, revealing bloody gashes on my palms, like Christ himself. I reckon they had fun watching me jump around, curse and flail my arms. So they kept me. I kept that bloody bowstring for luck.
Well, so. Okay, I think I've heard enough. What was Jan Ziska? Has he got anything to say?
What will you do now?
We'll give it some thought and see. Hopefully we'll know better when you come back from Liechtenstein.
Who is this Kubyanka, anyway? How long have you known each other?
We were defending a castle and hiding in the woods together. But he was always closer with the devil.
Can he be trusted?
Aye. When he's sober, that is. When he gets drunk, it's better to keep an eye on him. He's known to provoke until fists start flying. Did you see what happened when we first arrived?
You mean how they wanted to cut his throat for cheating at dice?
Aye. It's best not to play with him. You'd be better off tossing your coins straight into a pile of shit.
What should I know about the devil?
Just look at him and you'll know everything. His face reveals it all.
I heard he's a nobleman, but he doesn't look like it.
He's the captain of Znojmo, but it's true that he doesn't care much for noble manners. He has a foul mouth, and he's anything but chivalrous in a fight.
I suppose he's not a pure, kind soul like you, eh?
Certainly not. He's as twisted as a hangman's noose. He can also be bitter and angry as a rabid dog. It's certainly better not to fuck around with him.
What draws you to him, then?
We're both different. That's our strength. I'm in charge when everything goes according to plan. When things go to shit, he takes over. It often turns bloody, but sometimes victory is more important than honor.
Aren't you worried about Catherine?
You think I should be?
I don't know. A lone woman in a big city needs to be careful in any case. But when you're stalking Liechtenstein, that can be really dangerous.
No one forced Catherine. She knows what she's doing, and she can take care of herself. Remember how she dealt with the guards at Trotsky? She's braver and more dangerous than half my old band.
Aye, but what if someone tries to...
Catherine sharpens her dagger every day. It's always razor sharp. Whoever tries will regret it sorely.
Okay, let's get to work. Any food to eat? Be your mate.
God grant you health.
which one's close. I don't see that I'm going to sleep. Probably start raining, but it's just very cloudy now. Grund. Yeah, very,
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you? For fuck's sake.
not very satisfying, does it? Well, we got the fast travel unlocked for this place. Oh man. Right, I took the wrong turn. Oh no. Who's this chap? Good day to you.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
Excuse me. Are you Bahuta by any chance?
Bahuta.
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself
Good for you,
before the
sir.
Lord
Don't be a
God,
criminal.
and to earn his absolution. There is no way to do that if I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin. He said he had a game in Pshitoki, and that he would definitely win this time.
as always.
Raniek still hasn't given up dice, eh?
That fella will never learn, and he's already lost everything. He won a really nice bow once, and he's had nothing but bad luck ever since.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still there.
Thanks. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
We can. Though I don't know if it'll help anything.
Every soul can be reformed if it so desires and sincerely repents of its sins. Look at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores, but I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Why all of a sudden?
Come pray with me and I'll tell you.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I trust Žižka to know what he's doing. He knows the devil pretty well.
Žižka is slightly less of a bastard than the devil. I don't know how he can stand him. The ends justify the means, I suppose. When your neck is on the line, you'd better be sure those two bastards are worth it.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave.
Is that Slavek's grave?
You know my brother's name?
Aye. Kubienka told me about you both.
Aye, we were in the band together,
The
but the
band.
priest was kind enough to let me bury him here.
Was that important to you?
It was. When Slavik was killed and the band broke up, I didn't know what to do. Father Havel put a roof over my head and showed me a completely different life than I had known before then. Together with my brother, I buried my past here and vowed over his grave that I would never harm another living soul.
This is where you want to pray for the devil?
Here is where I found reconciliation and peace of mind. Where else should I pray for the devil to find his own?
Why did you decide to leave everything behind and start a new life here?
Because of my brother, I was with him in his last moments. He was completely overcome with horror. I never thought he could be so scared.
But you must have been used to seeing death.
He did not fear death, but what comes next? He knew the kind of life he had led and everything he was responsible for. Now he's paying for it. It may be foolish, but I believe that if I reform myself before the Lord God, he might forgive Slavik too.
Don't you want to help the devil?
That's not
Come
up
on,
to
come
me.
and help the devil.
He has to help himself. I can only pray for him.
Too bad. I was hoping I could convince you. So was the devil.
I thought you said you wanted to pray for the devil.
Oh. Aye, all right. Let's pray for him together then.
Yes, that would be best. Aye, but it's Latin, so listen carefully. Pater Noster, qui is in careless, sanctificata or no man's tomb. Adventure ad rectum to whom, fet voluminous to her, seek it, inhale it, enter her. Your turn now.
Right. Who taught you that?
I did. I can't read, but I learned it by listening to the priest.
You're saying it wrong. Listen. It goes like this. Pater no...
Shut up! You're saying I... Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Time.
Go fuck yourself! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! That was something! Useless!
Oh, I'm shit at this, ain't I?
What now, fucker?
Calm down. I surrender.
Tough shit, fucker!
Head.
Oh, that went well.
Hey, how did you get involved with the devil anyway?
By accident. It was thanks to Jan Žižka.
So, you know Žižka too. Where from?
It's a long story. But if you came to the Devil's Den, I'll tell you all about it over a beer.
Nice try, lad, but I'm staying away from the drink. It's just not worth it. What do you think of the devil anyway?
I don't know. I don't know him very well yet.
It doesn't matter if you've known him a day, a year, or a lifetime. With the devil, you know who you're dealing with from the very first moment. So if you're hoping he's actually different, I can tell you right now, you're hoping in vain.
Where did you say you wanted to pray?
Right here, at my brother's grave.
Let's try it again.
Is that...
You know?
Aye.
Aye.
Was that important?
It was. Father Havel put a roof over them, together with...
This is where you...
Here is...
Let's get to it then.
Aye, but it's Latin. Pater noster. Your turn.
Pater nos adventit.
That's right. Panem most room. Quote.
Amen.
Exact. That's that then. And
I hope the Lord will... I'll let you meditate in...
wait a bit. Here, take this. You're a good man. I don't want to ever touch them again, but they might still be of use to you.
Oh.
Think about what I told you. Jesus can help you too.
Well, that's that. Bells ringing in KCD 1. Same noise too.
Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! Quick! Ka! Ka! Go!
Yeah.
Go! Quick! Go! God! God!
Stocky. Ishitoki. I can't pronounce that.
God! Go! Go! Go!
Lob sei Gott. Was wünschst du?
I'm looking for someone. His name is Raniek, and he carries a nice bow.
That means nothing to me.
And he plays dice. A lot.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich's. Gestern hat er sich völlig betrunken. Yesterday we some Pole. They were causing a ruckus until the morning, and I'm still feeling sick.
Oh.
This drunk Pole, was his name Adder, by any chance?
Yeah, Adder. They say there's a whole Geschichte behind it.
Aye, I know it.
Aye.
I'd like to know where he is now.
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
I'll go to see her. Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
Where can I find this Raniek?
Try asking the man who paid for his losses yesterday.
Was he broke?
He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerler from Bilani, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bilani?
In Bellany, I reckon.
Thanks a lot.
Tut mir leid. I can't really think clearly after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bellani innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
I should ask the Bilani innkeeper about the other players, aye?
Yeah, Spieler from all around meet at his inn. So you might just run into them there.
Why would they pay for Raniek? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you could see that Raniek just could not stop.
I'll be on my way. And thank you.
Nichts zu danken.
Excuse me.
He got a brolly, so he can't shelter from the rain.
Go! Go! Die!
Ooh. That was daft.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already. Now he's going to tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
Something like that. I just need to find him.
Then you better hurry up. My old man wants to murder him.
Why does he want to kill him?
Because he's a stubborn fool
Remember
who
this in
won't
the
let me explain. And believes gossip over his own wife.
Narrated by Luke Dale.
So what happened?
The innkeeper didn't tell you? He revels in gossip.
Actually, he didn't.
In that case, it's none of your business.
Look, I have to find that Polish hellraiser. Have some compassion.
Fuck that. I'm the one who needs compassion here.
And where will I
Swear, it's
find
not
your
ready,
husband, Adder, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they take him, so that no one can see them.
You said others went with your husband?
Aye, some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I better go and see your husband.
Hurry up. Take care then.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Slowly. Nice and slowly.
Ka! Go! Ka! Quick! Quick! Ka!
Panie, mój Boże, wysłuchaj mnie. Całe życie mordowałem i ruchałem. Więcej razy paliłem kościoły niż byłem u spowiedzi. Wybacz swemu słudze. Wybacz i pozwól mi jeszcze tylko raz wykastrować tych bezbożnych skurwysynów!
Shut up! No one can listen to you, damn gibberish!
Twoja baba i tak do końca życia będzie pamiętać o mojej polskiej kiełbasie!
I'll shut that gob of yours!
Ciebie i twoją matkę piekło pochłonie. Niech was piekło pochłonie!
It's Henry.
Wait! Stop!
A co to za kutas?
Hey, I'm about to rescue you, thank you very much.
What do you want? And who the hell are you? Leave him alone and untie him. Why would I do that? Do you know what that bastard did? No idea. But I need that man alive. No idea, eh? I'll tell you then. All right. Tell me about it. That whoreson defiled my wife. My Eva, eh? He should be glad we're only gonna hang him. If I had my
He
way,
should be
we'd
glad we're only
castrate him
gonna
as
hang
well.
him.
Maybe it's just talk. Do you want to hang an innocent man? I found him in my house this morning. It must have worn him right out because he was sleeping on the floor. And now the whole village knows. Have you asked your wife if any of it's true? Why? She'd deny it anyway. Right. So you've no idea what happened, but you want revenge at any cost. That doesn't sound like a good idea to me. As you wish, she's all yours. But the cow is mine, and she's coming with me. Oh, fuck.
Mała polscy kurwy! Jebać was!
Oh dear. Well, it's time to dance, fellas.
Get away with that weapon! There,
Twitching too much.
that's enough of that
I have to
now.
cut the other end, on the tree.
Jeszcze ten koczownik mi łeb rozrywa. To wkurwia!
O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. Gdybym nie miał chociaż trochę kociochwi. O kurwa mać. Mało brakowało. Kimkolwiek jesteś, masz krzepę. Ale teraz to sam bym wpierdolił tym gównojadom.
I reckon you want to know who I am, right? I'm Henry. Henry.
Feniek, a dlaczego ty mówisz do mnie jak do głupca?
Yes, that's me. Henry. I was sent by Dry Devil. He's waiting for you at the Devil's Den.
O, żeż kurwa, czart żyje? To jeszcze go nie powiesili? Kurwa, patrz, głupim to szczęście sprzyja. Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się z nas śmieją. Kurwa mać, aż mnie świerzbią ręce. Hej, młody, daj mi jakąś broń.
Bronny... What?
Broń! Rozumiesz?
A weapon. You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa!
Well, you don't need a weapon right now. What for?
No jak to kurwa czemu?
You think someone will be after you?
No jasne, kurwa. To ci mnie o mało co nie powiesili.
Well, if you think so, maybe I can... What about this?
Ale tego ja nie chcę.
I'll try to find... Here.
No pewnie, że A teraz tę jebaną hołotę wyrżnę w pie. Dostaną to, na co zasłużyli. Zwłaszcza
What? Hey!
A quick death, you bastard!
ty jebaka!
We're gonna kill you!
Whoa!
That'll teach you!
Niezły cios!
Man, I suck so much at combat.
Zaraz kogoś zajebie. O kurwa. O kurwa, było blisko. O kurwa, ma. Kimkolwiek jest,
Kurwa.
ale... Heniek.
Yes, I was sent by...
O, żeż, to jeszcze go nie powiesili? Te kiepy niemyte ciągle się... Hej, młody, broń!
A weapon. You want me to give you a weapon?
Tak, kurwa.
You'll have to wait.
Ależ z ciebie jest Gdyby to był Janosz... A co z Janoszem?
Janosz. You mean Janosz Uher?
No Janosz! W Myskowicach go schwyta...
You mean Miskovic?
Tak, w Myskowicach.
Fantastic. I'll go and get him, and we'll be at the Devil's Den in no time.
Ale to diabła...
He was what? Doesn't matter.
No dobra.
If he shows up ever again, if he's got anything in his noggin,
I feel quite hungry.
Go! Ka! Go! Go! Ka! Ka! Go! Quick! Ka! Ka! Quick!
Quick.
Go! Quick! Ja!
Oh, you just love the woods in this.
Ja! Go!
Whoa, whoa.
Yuck. 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 Oh, blessed Virgin. What's that lying there? Kurva! Something's moving over there. What the fuck is swimming in here?
Fishing through pig shit.
Oh, God. What have I done to deserve this? Oh, God. It's hairy. It's still warm. Kurva. It's a man. And he has a bow. That's Raniek. How the fuck did he get here?
It's a good thing Capon can't see me right now.
He's full of shit.
I'll have a jug of wine.
To high heaven.
Buffalo's from there.
Good people, gather round. You won't believe this. The whole thing burned to the ground. What that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land? He wants to burn us all! Go home, quick!
Ka!
Yeah.
Quick! Ka! Ka! Quick! Quick!
Oh,
Ka!
yeah.
Quick!
Yeah.
Go! Quick! Quick! Ka! Go! Quick! Quick! Ka!
Which?
Ka!
What's this? Yum.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Oh, it's a tavern.
Greetings, my...
I'm looking for someone. His name is Janos. He's from Hungary, and he speaks in a strange way.
A fella just like that is in the pillory right now. What do you want from him?
Then where is the pillory?
Are you blind? You must have seen it. It's right on the square. There's a very nice view of it from the bailiff's house.
What did Janos do to end up in the pillory?
He was trying to kill the blacksmith's helper. He almost succeeded.
And he jumped him, just like that, out of the blue.
No. Loiser caught him stealing from the forge at night. But that scoundrel attacked him and nearly beat him to death. The guards caught him, just outside of the village.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Where can I find the bailiff?
He's probably at the blacksmith's. Loiser is in pretty rough shape and there's no way to tell if he will survive.
God be with you, neighbor.
I apologize.
What do you want? Speak up. Or
Can I spend the...
not a chance. Go back to where you came from.
Greetings.
Hey, what do you gape at?
Dry Devil sent me.
Dry Devils.
He's looking for you.
Tell him Janos busy.
Oh. All right, then.
Dorothy, I just pulling pistol. Get me out of here, brother. My neck on line, hey?
Neck online, eh?
What's happened?
I was hungry. I want bite to eat. You understand, eh?
Of course I understand. When I'm hungry, I find something to eat. That's obvious.
Finally, somebody understands.
Somebody
I
understands.
just look around for something. What happens? This cock-up come back. Everybody can shit himself. You do know?
Who came back?
What I know? Some cunt. He's so crazy, he go for me. That's some crazy shit, no? What can I do, eh? I wag him a little bit. And now Bailey waiting to see if he die, and then I go swing.
Supposing I had a word with the bailiff.
You soft in head, eh? Where they will find you? You remain Bailey.
I need to speak to him anyway.
What do you expect from that? If the yokel don't get the...
Maybe he'll let me try and treat that villager.
Yeah?
Sort of.
Good for you.
How can I get you...
Wait until Bailiff's henchmen fuck off, then pick lock.
But I'm not good at...
Great. That fucking bailiff try to take it. But do not fuck up. Or you quick. That fucking yokel die.
I'll try to get you...
Do it quick, Preboha. Before that spiteful coco die, hey?
No, it's for the wicked.
On your way. Careful.
Good day.
Good.
Pardon me. Greetings to you.
Alright, we go.
Lever, I'll call the guards.
Alright. Oh, it's the bailiff.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Collector? Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the king on the roads. But he's just a common bandit. And a real pain in my ass. If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Sukhdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain Master Illuminator was passing through. An interesting man, honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
Were you not listening to me? Somewhere by the...
Aye. The innkeeper has already told me about Janos.
Everyone in the village knows what that manslayer is. He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loiza, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. If we have to bury Loiza, I'll...
How about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
Oh, God, no. But I need him.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
Ah.
Good day.
Oh, Christ.
Wash, wash, wash. Wash, wash, wash. Washing everywhere. I'm gonna be up all night now because a bloody innkeeper won't let me stay at the tavern. Bastard.
Hail Mary.
Good morning.
You look troubled. Is there anything I can help you with?
You're very kind, but I need someone who knows their way around a smithy. I need to get a few horseshoes made and deliver them. They were supposed...
Oh, great. It just so happens I'm a blacksmith, and I'd be glad to help you.
Really? Well, then you've been sent from heaven.
So,
that's your
how many of those horseshoes do you need?
Well, if you manage to make horseshoes for 2 horses, I'd be thrilled. See you later.
See it getting nice and hot. Nice and hot.
I can't keep hitting the same place. I can't keep hitting the same place.
What a day.
Take you back to the forge.
Well, I'm about halfway done. I'm always hitting the same place. That's no good. I have to hammer it more evenly.
Look at that. Here's the best bit. It's a fine horseshoe. Just give that some ammo there.
Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
Took it to the forge.
I've almost got it done.
Splendid. Another fine horseshoe. Nancy, good wife.
Good day.
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then. These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
Hey.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there. Well, my friend.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here? Christ, so much blood. What happened here? I have to tell Martha.
Oh, I'll have to bring it down for a few. Put some energy back into Henry.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Wash.
I brought Victoria those horseshoes, and I think something's happened to her.
What? What do you mean?
The house was empty, and in the hearth room next to the bed, I found a puddle of blood. It hadn't even dried yet.
Jesus Christ! What if she's been... No!
But it might not be too late. Do you have any idea where she could be?
I don't know. Really? Oh, how horrible!
Oh dear.
Did Victoria have problems with anyone from the village? Did anyone want to hurt her?
No, definitely not. Good God, she was... I mean, she is a good girl. Although...
Can you think of anyone?
Sometimes there's talk about how she lives alone and how she makes her living.
All right.
Why would anyone be bothered about how Victoria makes her living? As long as she's not stealing, she can do whatever she wants, right?
Well, not everyone was happy that she brings our goods up to the camp. Once, someone even drew something very ugly on our door because of it. But what's that poor girl supposed to do without a man? There's a war, and we all need to make a living somehow.
Who did she go and see at the camp? Who might know more about her?
Mainly their blacksmith. She brings goods up there every 2 or 3 days. He's certain to remember her. So tell them at the gate that you're bringing something from the smithy. They'll let you in.
Who's bothered by her living alone? Whose business is that?
Things are a little different, you see. She lost her husband some time ago. A young widow, actually. A pretty young widow. Naturally, a few fellas were fawning over her. There was one in particular, but he got the boot, just like all the others.
He got the
but
boot.
he'd never hurt her. He might be a loudmouth, but he's harmless.
Who's this mystery man, then?
I won't say. If word got out that I accused someone, we might as well just close up shop here.
Well, I'm not about to go blabbing about it in the tavern. I just need to know where to start looking for Victoria.
Fine. But you didn't hear this from me. Farmer Kuba was pretty keen on her. And he wasn't going to give up easy. Last time, he tried to flatter her by giving her a headscarf. But Victoria knew it had belonged to his dead wife. So she told him to sod off. The whole village was laughing at him. He's a bitter old man. But would he hurt her? I don't think so.
Huh? Jealousy's a powerful thing, though.
Well, that's true, too. So go and ask him yourself. He lives with his children and his housekeeper in that big house behind the smithy. He's always wearing a bright red coat and a hat with a feather in it. You're certain not to miss him, but not a peep about what I told you.
Don't worry. I'll take that secret to the grave. Is there anything else you can think of before I go?
I've already told you everything I know. Now hurry up!
Come and get some fresh.
What can I do?
I'll have a look at your web.
Thanks, and have a nice day.
Exactly what you meant. So what? You'll get your money back.
That doesn't
Don't
mean anything.
worry.
When the
All right, all just
My grandpa
don't take it the
always
wrong
cried
way.
that it'd freeze before
Give you
St.
another
Martin's
week.
feast.
Old folks can tell it's going to be cold when their backs start to ache and their knees get...
Welcome.
You're Cuba, the farmer, right?
Aye, I am. What do you want?
I'm looking for Victoria.
Looking
I
for
thought you might know where to find
Where
her.
is she?
Why should I, of all people, know?
Victoria's not at home or anywhere else in the village. She's vanished.
A pity.
Would you happen to know anything about that?
Huh. Maybe she moved to the camp on the hill for good. She was hanging around with them soldiers. Maybe she's doing it with them cumin bastards too. So they decided to keep her up there.
You can't be serious. She could be injured somewhere, or even worse.
Yeah.
And you're
You
glad?
heartless old
What goes
son.
around comes around. I have a clean conscience. To hell with that silly goose.
Why don't you just admit the girl was a real thorn in your side? And that you were jealous as hell? An old dog wanted some young meat, but ended up with a nibble, eh?
Listen, you prick. What the fuck are you trying on me? You'd better take that back while you still have teeth.
Real deal. Real devil, sorry.
You're pissed off that she preferred someone else over you, eh? You waited for her, and...
Enough! You've been asking for a bit. You're mine!
Okay.
What's that?
Got my eye on
Mercy! Spare me!
Was that you?
That nothing.
Never mind.
Why'd he do it?
I didn't even touch him.
Had enough?
Yeah. And I really don't know anything about
I
Victoria.
never touched him.
Maybe she just decided village life wasn't for her, so she took off with her soldier.
What soldier? You telling me this now?
I heard someone
It's
came
him.
across her up there in the forest while she was having a rendezvous with some fella from the camp. But I really don't know anything else.
All right. Quick! Go!
Yeah.
Go! Ka! Quick!
It's Pebs. It's Pebs. Oh, by the way, what was you on about earlier? Sorry, the horsemanship. What have I done something?
Go!
Statistics, where's that? You'll have to forgive me, I'm shite. Oh, it's right there, staring at me, you clown. Right, distance traveled so far, distance most expensive. Aww. Oh well, I'll get there soon enough, I bet.
Quick!
Oh, this is Sigismund's camp, isn't it?
Go! Nice and slow.
Whoa, whoa.
Oi, you! Where do you think you're going?
Into the camp, of course.
Oh, aye. They can't wait to see you. Look here. No strangers are allowed in.
The Miskovitz blacksmith sent me with some horseshoes. He said they'd come in handy in the camp.
All right, you can go in.
Thank you. Right.
Szétverjem a pofád! Gyere, te rohadék!
Good evening.
Would you help me out? I'm looking for someone.
That depends. Who are you looking for?
Victoria. A girl from Miskovitz. They send her up here with goods from the smithy.
You'll have to ask the blacksmith. The smithy is opposite the entrance in the upper part of the camp. If you don't see it, you'll hear it at least. You can't miss the banging of the hammer.
Thanks a lot. I'll ask him.
Take care and good night.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
The Lord be with you.
Greetings, my friend.
Greetings.
Does the name Victoria mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
She's a girl from Miskovitz.
Miskovitz?
I heard she comes up here to sell things.
Ah, I know who you mean. Aye. There's a girl who shows up here every now and again. I'm no good with names, but Victoria sounds familiar.
Who did she know best around here?
She got along with the merchants, but I'd say she fancied Black the most.
Who?
A soldier from the provisioning unit. I'd say her business dealings were more of an excuse to meet with him.
Where can I find this Soldier Black?
He's lying
Soldier
in the
Black.
infirmary. He's got gut ache, and you can hear him howling halfway across the camp.
Thanks.
Take care. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Are you the one they call Black?
I'm more like green just now.
But I need to talk to you.
And I need something for the pain. Can't you see I'm barely breathing here? Carver, I feel like I'll burst.
Tell me exactly what's wrong with you.
My belly hurts. It's killing me. It's as if I'll burst at any moment or give birth to a calf. It's from the fucking pig swill they give us to eat here.
Maybe. Do you remember what the last thing you ate was?
What do you think? Some...
Try and think about it again. I need to know details. Maybe it's not from food. Maybe you have gas, or you drink too much.
bollocks. I never have gas and...
Is anyone else not feeling well?
No, I'm the only one. Although, one other fellow was complaining about his stomach grumbling and gurgling. But when he came back from the latrine, he was good as new.
Does it hurt?
Oh! Oh!
I think that's enough. You're likely... You might run off to the latrine a few times. Well, if the King's army is full of little girls like you, be a man, will you?
And you can fuck off. If you was any good, you...
I think I have...
Do you think this is gonna help me?
It should. Well?
Not yet.
No. To look...
It'll be alright once I get...
Good.
It's about Victoria. The girl from Miskovitz.
Christ almighty. That woman won't leave me alone. Now she sent someone to try and change my mind?
No, Victoria didn't send me. I'm looking for her. She's gone missing.
What? What do you mean, missing?
But that's not all.
It's all missing.
I was at her house, and...
What? Tell me!
There was a pool of blood on the floor. I was shocked when I went into the hearth room.
She often said she didn't know what she'd do if I left. But I thought it was just the kind of thing girls say.
But what were you expecting? She's already in a tough situation, and you just made it worse. Get off your ass and do something.
I can't just prance right out of the camp. Unlike you. Not far from here to the east, there's a spot we used to meet. A small clearing in the forest, where there's a pair of big birches. She might be there.
Good. I'll look there. But I'm doing it...
I know. But bring her a mess. Tell her she's a stupid cow. I didn't force her to do anything, and now she's crying over spilt milk.
Try and think it over a bit. It might not just be Victoria's life at stake here. Could you live with yourself, knowing you could have done something, but just couldn't be bothered to help her?
Could have. So tell her I'll take care of her. And if she wants, she can stay here. I'm sure...
Now that sounds like a man talking. I'm going to see her now. I hope it's not too late.
I think I need to stay lying down.
Oh, bloody hell.
A penny back.
Greetings to
I made
you
a
too.
craggy stuff.
Quick!
Little child, I shall kiss your cheeks all night, and your tender little.
You're Victoria, right?
And who are you?
No one important. Well, it all started like this. I was supposed to bring you some horseshoes, but then...
I'm not interested in any damn horseshoes.
Wait, though. In short, I'm Henry.
I'm Henry.
Black sent me to talk to
Thank you
you.
for biscuits.
Oh, and so did Martha from Miskovitz. They're worried something happened to you because you vanished all of a sudden. I'll accompany you back home. All right?
I don't want to go back there. Nothing good ever happened to me in that house. I want to stay with my Black. Where is he? Why didn't he come himself?
Because he's lying in the infirmary. But you don't need to worry. He'll be all right soon. I know what happened to you. I was at your house and saw... well, everything. I'm sorry, but this is no solution.
You have no idea what's going on. You don't know me at all.
Then tell me what happened. Maybe I can help you somehow. After all, talking about it will help you feel better. Things aren't as bad as they seem.
Well, you already know that me and Black used to meet. But he changes his mind like the wind. First he says he wants to be with me, then that he's a soldier of the king and serving him as his priority. There's gossip in the village that I'm the camp whore who'll sleep with anyone for a handful of grain. Whenever I left to go up there, they'd shout at me not to come back. And then I found out that I'm with child.
And Black is the father of your child.
Of course. The villagers think I sleep with half the camp, but it can't be anyone else's but his, as God is my witness.
And that blood on the floor in your house?
I was desperate. I picked some herbs to make a decoction to get rid of it, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. So I said to myself, I'd rather die with my child than kill it and go on living.
So you cut yourself?
Yes, with a knife. I cut myself once or twice, but once I felt the pain and saw the blood, I came to my senses. I wiped off the blood with an apron and my skirt, but it was everywhere. I couldn't bear to look at it, so I ran away.
Not nice.
Thanks for confiding in me. You've had a difficult time.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. Please tell me what you know about my Black.
Well, Black has manned up and promised he'll take care of you. That is, both of you.
Really? And I was beginning to worry he'd forgotten about me. Or worse, I've already lost one man in life. If another one left me, I'd think I was cursed.
You aren't. I'm certain. Life is complicated sometimes. That's just the way it is. But it looks like you'll have a happy ending.
I won't have to live hand to mouth anymore and do the worst jobs imaginable. Maybe I'll finally have a family.
I wish you all the best. May God be with you.
And with you too, Henry.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Oh, lovely. Right. to crack on with fast travel there. I'll go that way.
Greetings.
Day to you.
Quick!
Whoa!
What are you doing here? What do you think you're doing here? Came to steal?
Wait, we can come to... I was just fooling around, and I certainly didn't want to upset you, of all people.
Well, and I'm sure you also know I won't be so lenient. Come now. You can't be here. I'll escort you out.
Oh, don't worry, I'm going. Get up.
Come now. You can't be here. I'll escort you out.
Oh, okay.
I never want to see you here again without
That didn't go well, did it?
Good day.
About Loiser.
Huh? What about him?
What exactly did Janos do to Loiser?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer. Right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there. Like a gate to hell.
I'll go to see...
As you wish, but be careful.
Poor fella. He's barely breathing. Maybe some pony I knew which one. That wound looked quite... Ugh. The wound goes almost all the way through. And there's something seeping out of it, too. Oh, that's not good. Let's see what we've got here. I'll take another look at it. I'll get back to him. Let's see what we've got. I'll take another look at him. I'll get back to it. Did the Cuman?
Thank God, no.
And how'd you get along with them?
As best we can. And we can count our blessings that our village belongs to the Sedlitz Monastery. Sigismund thinks quite highly of the abbot, and explicitly prohibited his people from pillaging the monastery's property.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on the roads, eh?
Unfortunately, you're right. Nobody would even dare.
What do you know about...
Why do you ask?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speak. I even...
Really?
Take it from...
If you have any
Thanks so much for... But first, I have to convince...
Let's see what we've got here. I'll take another look at... I'll get back to him.
Let me just treat that for you. Shh, it's all right.
Always glad to see polite people like you.
Cabbage flatbread.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
If you value your life, stop drinking.
A wonderful day for a wonderful person.
There's the butcher.
Drinking away all my money. My wife couldn't stand the sight of me. And my house nearly collapsed. What can I say? But then I was sent aside. After one night of drinking.
Good to see you.
Nah. Some else.
Wanted to break in here, did you?
Well, we're in the right place.
Life may seem like
Oh, it was.
What's that I hear? Oh, so you're doing that. Right
Grüß Gott.
then. What are you barging in here?
Christ, you
I
stink
want
to
to
high
buy some
heaven.
potions,
That's
that's
not
what.
possible, sir. Why on earth do you reach
Are you the builder of the local fortress?
Nun, sonst wäre ich ja nicht hier. What would you like?
I was interested in your building. Must be awfully difficult to think up and calculate everything correctly, eh?
Ja, das ist nicht einfach. But we are not building a cathedral. Unfortunately, this is just an ordinary pile of stones with a little mortar added to it. Mehr auch nicht.
How is such a fortress built? Must be difficult, eh?
For a commoner, certainly. But I am a master. I've built palaces and cathedrals. Compared to those, this is a complete waste of time.
So you're doing this out of duty?
Out of necessity. I have to make a living somehow since those ignoramuses threw me out of Kuttenberg.
Threw you out? I'm sorry, but I'm not from the city, so I don't know what you're talking about.
But you've heard about the construction of St. Barbara's Church, right?
I've heard something about it.
Just heard? Mine, high arches, slender pillars, carved pinnacles, simply a truly wonderful building. Or at least...
I'm interested in...
Wie bitte? Do you really have to rub salt into a knife wound?
I'm sorry. I didn't know it made you so angry.
Angry? It could have been my Lebenswerk, my life's work. If that despicable Hungarian king did not come and dismiss the whole city council, I could be building meine Heilige Barbara at this time, and not this stupid and meaningless fortress. Such a beautiful church. No other could compare to it im gesamten tschechischen Königreich.
And what makes it so special?
It has a magnificent layout, and the way this one narrow column next to another, and between them, unbelievably high windows. There'll be as much light inside as if you were standing under the open sky, mein Freund. It will seriously... Das Gewölbe, The vault will rise 20 Klafter above the heads of the faithful pilgrims and der geschätzten Kuttenberger Bergmänner.
That sounds really special.
Ja. I almost fulfilled my dream. Doch nun ist alles aus.
What will it be? What do you have?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
And my house nearly collapsed. I can't go any further. It's too deep.
Too deep.
Greetings to you.
I spoke with Victoria. She's all right.
Really? Praise be to God. I'll go and see her as soon as I can. Come back later, lad. Some things need time.
Let's see what we've... I'll take another look at it. I'll get back to it.
All right.
It's best if I go there first. Let's see this one's can.
Are you looking at the moon? I don't need that torch anymore.
How can I help you today?
What do you have for sale?
He looks like one of my followers.
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Come closer, don't be shy. One of you lurks here.
You?
Right, let's try this again. Let's have a wash. Oh, I'm almost at Kuttenberg now. Look at me.
Don't worry. You're not going to die.
About look,
Huh?
I'll go to see...
As you wish.
Treat that for you.
Poor fella.
Maybe some... Only I knew which one.
Hey?
Let's see what we've got. I'll take another look at him. That wound look... Ugh. Oh, that's not good. Let's see what... I'm not getting Janosch out of here like this. I'm sorry, but...
That bastard in the pillory has it coming then, as soon as Loiza draws his final breath.
I apologize. Greetings.
I spoke with Victoria.
Really? I'll go and see her. Come back later.
What? And I was starting to think someone wanted to ambush me. Good.
Right.
Praise God.
Fine wares here. Quality merchandise.
Fruit, vegetables, fresh, everything fresh.
I'll be happy to help you.
What would you like? Something's missing.
Well, I brought home a whole basket of them.
Aye. After all that grape, they must have been growing like... Good afternoon.
What's going on?
It's a pity you weren't here earlier. There was
Some drunks had a fight.
No, that's just the point. A bunch of brutes laid into a lad. I think they were after him. If I hadn't called the bailiff, he could have ended up a lot worse.
And you don't know why they beat him up?
You'll have to ask him yourself. He wouldn't tell me anything. He acted like nothing had happened.
And who was the lad?
A hired hand from Visoka, a village up the hill. I think his name is Pavel.
And what was the lad's name? Pavel?
Yes, Pavel. He's a hired hand in
Boys,
Visoka.
that's what I'm here for. Hope you got everything you needed.
Thanks.
And good luck.
Anything else?
There are also bands of vagrants wandering around here, so something will definitely happen sooner or later.
Right here?
Not yet, but
what happened?
They were acting like they owned the place, drinking and eating like pigs. Our lads told them politely to take a walk, and they did too, but not before beating our lads up like dogs. And what did the bailiff do? Not a thing. He's
Thank
an
you for the
old yellow
follow as
belly.
well.
So now the lads are practicing fighting with their bare hands, so it won't happen again. All in secret, of course. And that's about it.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Thank you, innkeeper.
The bailiff doesn't know anything.
He suspects something. That's why he often...
What's going on?
I haven't heard, and you won't find any...
Show me your wares.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend. Won't it again?
Sorry. Need some more energy back into that.
Did the queue? How'd you get along with them?
As best we can. Sigismund thinks quite high.
Do you have problems with robbers? I expect it's not completely safe on the roads, eh?
Unfortunately, you're right. But that wasn't the case not too long ago. Nobody would even dare fart around Kuttenberg without the no... it's no...
If you have any...
Thanks so much for the offer. But first, I have to convince the abbot to
What do you know about the Devil's...
Why do you ask?
Does that tavern have a good reputation?
Its name speaks for itself. I even...
Really?
Take it from me. If I were you...
Right now.
Careful.
Come on, Pips.
Quick! Quick!
Die! Yeah.
Quick! Quick! Go! Quick! Die!
Charge! Charge!
Whoa! Whoa!
If Matthew is rampaging round here, this could be his work.
Look it.
Charge!
We're after me for I ain't done nothing. Just got the blues up there.
Huh? What?
I surrender!
Fuck you!
Enough!
Don't play games with me. Fight!
Mercy!
Don't use it.
I surrender!
Don't use it.
See if we can get some of a bow. Shit. Oh, got him. Shit, hell, I keep missing.
You swine! Alert! Alert!
Oh, shit. Oh, my arrow's back. Nicely.
Go to hell! Alert! To arms!
Shit. You go to hell, bastard.
Oh!
Oh, that's a keep it in his bastard shield. Shit.
Oh! Alert! Alert!
Yes, gotcha. Won't be doing that again, will ya?
Ja! 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 Go! Go! Quick! Go! Ja! Ja! Ja!
I wouldn't want that man if someone gave it to me.
His mother says he's been complaining.
What are you doing, howling about here?
I have the book the collector stole.
Lad, and what about the collector? Do I understand?
Yes. The collector is dead, and his band broken up. The villagers have nothing to fear now.
Oh, if it were only that easy. And about that reward. Here are the groschen promised from the monastery.
Thank you, bailiff.
That's that. Okay. Okay, folks, I'm going to wrap up this stream right here. Thank you ever so much for watching. If you are watching on Twitch, be sure to follow me if you aren't already and leave your notifications bell on so you don't miss me next time I am live. If you're watching YouTube, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you wish to make a donation, then link is in the channel. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll have to go onto my YouTube channel and go through my link tree. And of course, all donations are very much appreciated. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching once again, and I will see you soon with more KCD 2.